I am having a little bit of oat milk today. Super creamy, really good. Let's jump into it. Today I want to share 3 tips on how to get promoted at work. Tip number 1 is to communicate your intentions with your manager. A lot of times, your manager may have no idea that you actually want a promotion. So it's really important that you set up a meeting and you lay the foundation that you're really interested in getting a promotion in a specific time box, like 3 months or 6 months or a year from now, and you want to try to understand from him or her what your areas of opportunity are. You want to discuss your strengths, and you want to discuss specific goals that you think that you can work on to actually hit a promotion in a specific time box. The last thing here is that at the end of the meeting that you have set up, you want to communicate. I can't even talk. I can't even communicate. You want to communicate clearly that following up from the meeting, you're going to set up an email that has all the details from that meeting, what you discussed, and you'd like him or her to respond back to that email so that you have a paper trail on that communication. Tip number 2, create a shared goal and action plan with your manager. So the next step on things would be to set up a separate meeting and discuss a goal that you are trying to hit. Maybe it's a couple different goals that you're trying to hit, and align that with your manager. Now, some organizations have very clear, defined goals that are set up, and some organizations do not, so it's very hard to measure. And I think it's also a function of how a lot of performance management systems are set up, where people kind of deviate all to the middle, and it gets really muddy on what constitutes great performance versus average performance. So make sure you align on some set of goals. Additionally, this covers your back if you align on these goals and you have a paper trail on these goals, that if your manager were to ever leave, you have something that was already in the works, and that you could discuss this with your manager so that he or she can discuss with whoever is taking over that this plan is still continuing. That's the hope, that you would want this plan to continue. Tip number 3, present the case. It's really important that all the achievements in the time box that you allocated for this promotion are collated into some type of document. You want to start the document with the agreed upon plan between you and your manager, and follow with all of the details of the key achievements that you've had, that you've met and exceeded the goals. It's really important to show that. Last thing here, guys, is if your manager doesn't follow through with this plan. Sometimes this happens, there's politics and other things involved, but if they don't follow up with the plan, it's important to discuss why, have that documented, have a follow-up action plan for how many months the management agrees to actually set a promotion for you. And if they still don't hit that, you can kind of give them one chance on this. If they don't hit that, it might be a sign that it's time to find another job, unfortunately. So those are the tips I got for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you do, hit the subscribe button. I got a lot more videos coming just like this, and we will catch you on the next video. Thanks a lot. Did you have fun at soccer? Mm-hmm. You want to say hi to the camera?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, camera.
Hi, camera.
It's me, Hal.
It's you, Hal.
I like to say that.
Is that your name?